Hey guys, I probably shouldn't be doing this video right now because it's currently like almost 3 in the morning, and since I live in an apartment, the rooms are a lot bit closer, so I'm scared that like my voice is gonna wake up my cousin, but I think he can sleep through like an earthquake or like a thunderstorm or something like that, so I think he'll be fine. Unless he like comes to my room and starts knocking on my door, that's when I'm gonna like shut this video off. But I have been rewatching the High School Musical 1 and 2 again. I have not watched the third one because I just don't have the motivation to, because I just don't give a fuck about the series. But like I always like find myself going back to it because I just love Sharpay and Ryan so much that like I like get my like rations just from watching these long ass movies. I cannot believe that they managed to stretch a movie for 2 fucking hours about high schoolers and fucking musical. It baffles me how they just sat down and was like, we're gonna make this a 2 hour spectacle. Like, it just baffles me. And like they just churn out like the most mediocre shit, and like I always go back to it and it's crazy. And like I just like the first movie is so inoffensive to me that like I just don't really care about it. Like, it's like the baseline, you know? And then I watched the second one, and like it's like my favorite, like musical wise, because I just love Sharpay so much. Like, she gets like so much attention in the second one that it warms my hot Barbie pink heart. But like at the same time, it just makes me so sad, because of like just the overall message of it. Like, literally, like Troy is like focusing on his future, and like his homies are like, so you switched up, so you're different now, so you want to be better than us. And it's like, you guys are so bitter that you can't see one of your friends succeeding and not make it about you. Like, you guys are literally so fucking childish. And I understand that they're like in high school, but at the same time you have to understand that when your homie is like accomplishing things and like getting that motherfucking scholarship. First of all, I don't even know why Troy needs that scholarship, because he lives in that big ass fucking Albuquerque mansion, acting like he's all broke and shit. But then again, his dad is literally a fucking high school coach. So I can't really like make presumptions based on like their income. But like looking at their household, I'm like, okay, like that house is telling me a different story than what you're trying to tell me. Like, you're trying to tell me that you're living off of food stamps when you're living in this like fucking mansion. Like, it's insane to me. It's insane to me. And I saw Miss Troy Bolton coming home with them fucking groceries the other day, so I know they're not fucking starving. So I don't know why he's acting like this scholarship is gonna be like life or death for him. Like, he's literally like team captain. Like, he's gonna get a scholarship anywhere. Like, why does it have to be fucking University of Albuquerque, whatever the fuck it is? I don't even know what university. Alabama? I don't know. It starts with an A. I don't know what it is. Probably like fucking asshole for all I care. Like, it baffles me how they like make the stakes so high, but like when you look at it, like otherworldly, like Troy is already so privileged, not even like wealth wise, like money wise, like just status wise. He's a white fucking male man, and he's what, top athlete. Like, those are like high tier fucking people. Like, you don't even have to like speak English. You don't even have to like know math. You don't even know how to. You don't even know how to like do your taxes. You don't even have to like know the fucking period table, my bombers, right? Like, you can literally just throw a ball, it goes in the hoop, and you're set. You're set for life. And I don't know why this man is stressing. I feel like the people that should be stressing are the fucking minorities. Chad, babe, you gotta get on that Troy Bolton shit. You gotta sell your soul to the devil. But like, Troy, you don't even have to lift the fucking finger. And it just baffles me, bro. Like, and so that's why I feel like the storyline of 2 is so unbelievable for me, because it's just like they're trying to make me believe the unbelievable. They could literally just be like, oh, Troy's going homeless, and I would believe that 100% more than whatever the fuck they're trying to sell me in this plot line. But I go with it because Sharpay always sells it for me. Always. I am there for Sharpay, Ryan, and whatever the fuck Ryan has going on with chat. I'm not here to speculate. I'm not here to speculate like the rest of the internet, because I like to keep my business in my business and keep other businesses out there, right? But you cannot tell me that scene where they were grabbing that bat. You cannot tell me some. I don't want to make presumptions. Like I said, I don't want to out anybody. I don't want to make any. Maybe they're just really good homies. Maybe there's just some tension. Maybe it's enemies to lovers. I'm not here to say anything, to make any definite statements, but I can't speculate. And what I am speculating as a sober woman in this moment, they might be fucking. Well, but you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear that from me. You heard that from Tumblr, from the internet, from anybody else. Because when it comes from me, I don't want to be sued. I don't want to be like, oh, she outed someone. Like, no, that is not me. And I don't know, like, they're so lukewarm, bro. They're so fucking mediocre. Like, Troy Bolton and fucking Gabriella put on the most boring fucking shows ever. If I was in the audience and they were just going up there and singing, we're making it. Z's all in the room, bro. Like, it would be dead quiet for me, but the second Sharpay and Ryan go up there and strut their shit, like, I don't know why they literally put Troy, like, I don't know why that little fucking bitch with the fucking fedora, yeah, I'm talking to you, the little bitch on the piano with the fedora, be putting so much on Troy and Gabriella when she has been around Sharpay and Ryan for most of their theater experience. Like, she knows that they are about theater. Like, I've never seen theater kids like Troy, not Troy, like my girl Sharpay and my boy Ryan. Like, those bitches are meant for the stage. Like, Sharpay has the right idea. So she's like, what is the audience gonna focus on? Like, I gotta give the audience a show, and she gives the audience what they're there for. If I'm gonna go to a fucking show, I'm gonna go there for a show, okay? Like, I don't want whatever the fuck. I'm just gonna say it. Troy and Gabriella just be fucking like making out with each other on stage, and I'm not there for that. Like, I like a little bit of subtlety. I like it when the couples be, but like, all they be doing is professing their love. It's like, I love you so much, babe. Like, you guys can do that in your own fucking private time, but on stage, that's when you pull out all the fucking stops. If you're gonna fuck on stage, fuck on stage. I want you guys dry humping, fucking taking off your shirts, taking off your shoes, everything. But no, they're just like, I love you so much, babe. Like, you literally mean everything to me. Like, fuck my future, fuck a job, fuck a paycheck, fuck everything. All I want right now is you inside of me, musically. And it's like, just put the tip in already, bro. Like, I am so tired of this fucking foreplay. Like, at this point, put the tip in, and I want to hear front foot, like, moaning, bro. But not underage moaning, okay? Like, I know the actors are probably, like, in their fucking 20s. So, theoretically, of course. Yeah. But yeah. I just don't like how, like, Sharpay is, like, villainized. Like, I know they have to have a villain, but you really had to, like, make me believe that a theater kid is the villain. Like, you really are making me believe that a theater kid is bullying a jock. Like you can make me believe that a theater kid is bullying, like, a science nerd, because, you know, them hoes be going head to head. Like, losers keep on dunking on losers, and that's whatever, right? But, like, you're gonna make me believe that some fucking fruit stick that performs on a stage is gonna bully some fucking athlete? Like, you're really trying to pull some, like, non-physical physics bullshit on me. Like, it just is not believable. Like, I would rather believe an alien's gonna stick a probe up Troy's ass than believe that bullshit. But I do anyways, because I just love my girl. Okay, I love Sharpay, I love Ryan, and when I say my girl, I mean Ryan, because he's a girl, okay? He's in the girls, he's with the girls, especially with that pink fucking fedora shit. But I don't know. And I feel like if I was younger, I would have definitely, like, loved up on Sharpay. Like, this is how I know I am for the girls, because I support girls no matter what. And Sharpay, I don't know. I feel like she was doing like I feel like she was doing Troy a fucking favor in the second one. Like all she wanted from him was the fucking performance. She just wanted to fucking like she didn't want no relationship. That girl just wanted a good fucking show, and she knows that Troy can put in a good fucking show because all he is eye candy. He can sing, but like at the baseline is just he's fucking eye candy. Like who wouldn't want a hunk on stage, right? Like she's like, all you gotta do is stand there and I'll do all the performing and you get a scholarship out of this. And it's like, if I was Troy personally, I would be on my knees being like, thank you, Miss Evans, thank you. It's unbelievable how he was just like, no, I'm here for the homies, I'm here for my boys, I'm here for the Wildcats. Like who gives a fuck about the Wildcats, bro? Like in a year they will not matter to you. So what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like this is how I know that like I'm probably not a socialist babe. Like this is how I know that I'm like a whole capitalist babe. Like if I'm gonna get something and it's gonna benefit me, especially, fuck my family, fuck my friends. Like I don't give a fuck about them. Like this is all about me. I say that, but then when I think about it, I'm like I always have to check my morals. But like in a fictional sense, if I were to be in Troy's footsteps, I would definitely take the opportunity. I would take the opportunity given to me. Despite being a privileged man myself, if I was Troy, I would take the opportunity. And I just want to say, Sharpay was serving absolute looks in the second film. Like the first film, she had some outfits that I was like, those are hideous, but she's wearing the fuck out of those clothes. So that's why I give her a pass for the first movie. But the second movie, you cannot tell me that her iconic ass swimsuit with that star necklace, like stop me. And her in her fucking golfing outfit with the fishtail like braids, like, and then her with like her like little like aggressive ass side bang and like the straight little, and her little dog. Like I'm telling you, the dog tied the fucking look together. And Ryan, I mean, I don't really understand the little fucking like little lad cap that he wears. I don't know what those are called, like golfer hats or whatever the fuck. Like those are cute, but like just take that shit off. Like his dad had the right idea, like just fix the hat. Like there's something about it that I'm just like, but I get it. If it's a look, it's whatever. Like his outfits, I'm like, okay, whatever. Like it's like they're passable, but like for me, Sharpay has always been like she makes me like happy to be blonde. Like it's insane. Like I was like this is how I know that like I'm into girls, because the entire time, instead of like staring at any other dude, like the only dude I like stared at was like probably Troy's dad, but like he's not even that fine. Like I was just staring at him because he's an older male, okay? But like with Sharpay, like I wanted to be her. I wanted to like be in a relationship with her. I wanted to be like I don't know what it was. Like I want to be her, and I want to like be in a relationship with her. Like I want everything with her. Like I want to be obsessed with her. I want her to be obsessed with me. Like I just, when it comes to Sharpay, and like it's like the more I watch High School Musical, like the more overwhelmed I get. Like I get like so overwhelmed when I watch High School Musical, because just like the choreograph, the big dance sequences, like they always bring out the worst in me, because I'm always like this is my face when I watch it. I'm like, because there's just so much going on, and like the more I focus on one thing, the more I'm like, I need them to explain why they decided to like do that, because some of the choices that are in these films, I'm just like, you guys just need to pack it up. And I get it. Like I didn't watch High School Musical up until like, I don't know, like until I was like in high school. Yeah, I did. Like a lot of my like friends were like watched it when they were like younger, obviously, because it came out when we were. But like, I recently just got into like watching like more like of like the childhood films and stuff like that, like Disney films and Nickelodeon. Like I recently just watched iCarly and like Victorious and stuff like that. I did not watch that shit. You know what I watched when I was a kid? Porn. So I'm kind of regressing in that aspect, but like I'm kind of wishing that I'm just I just kept on watching porn because right now porn ain't doing it for me. Like it's just so fucking boring. Like I don't want to watch a fucking pee pee go in or like girls fucking fingering themselves. Like I don't give a shit about that right now. Okay, I don't give a shit about a girl squirting right now. I'm trying to figure out why Troy and Gabriella decided to run in the fucking sprinklers. Like, oh my gosh, like, oh my god, that shit like shivers down my spine. Like it disgusted me so bad that like I seriously considered like becoming heterophobic. Like I don't even know if that's a thing. Like I and like I was just like I'm like Troy's weird ass dance sequence and Bet on Me or whatever that song is, like that weird ass dance sequence, like I could literally like watch that over and over and over just to like feel like cringe, disgust, like amazement, disgust. Like just like that sequence just brings out so many emotions, none of them being horny or sexual, just disgust, humiliation, secondhand embarrassment, amazement for one, because some of those movements I'm not sure where he pulled them out. I feel like if I were to be on the cast of High School Musical, I would request a bottle of vodka at least throughout like half of the like videotaping experience, because there's no way half of those like members were sober while doing this, and if they were 100% sober, I'm surprised none of them got like, I'm surprised like all of them did not like get nominated for like an award or something, like a fucking like Emmy, something like something to like congratulate them for like willingly putting themselves through that terrorizing experience. Because oh my god, that I cannot imagine what the filming experience for High School Musical just in general is like. It must be so hectic, so stressful. Like the choreography must be insane, and like I'm more interested in like the behind the scenes of everything, you know. Like I don't really give a fuck about like what's actually happening on screen. Like I already know what's going on, but like I'm trying to get the deets. Okay, I'm trying to understand like what the clothing people had to go through, like what the setting had to be like, and like the filming conditions. Like I'm more concerned about that, because like this is what I mean when I'm like I'm over porn. I'm over watching like people fuck. I'm trying to understand what the fuck is going on in High School Musical. I'm trying to understand what the fuck is going on in Lemonade Mouth. Like I just watched that today and I'm like, that shit was so fucking boring that like I don't know, like it was boring but like so mildly entertaining at the same time. It was like one of those movies that if I was like hospitalized for like having like throat cancer, I'd be forced to watch and will like enjoy, you know. Like if I was being held hostage and all they had on was like Lemonade Mouth and it was at the middle part of the movie, I would be fine with that. Like honestly, I would be fine with being held hostage. But I wouldn't be happy with it, but I'd be fine with it, you know? Like it's those movies that like when you're in a situation where you just don't want to be there, like it makes it a little bit better, but you still don't really want to be there. And I don't know where I'm going with that. I think I just need to drink I need to drink a White Claw and get on with my homework, because I'm supposed to be like getting my assignments done, and instead I'm watching fucking High School Musical too. So there's that. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. And I will come back with more thoughts eventually, but right now I just need me a fucking White Claw. So good night.